What up, YouTube? It's your boy Mega back with another YouTube exclusive. Today we're going to go over essentially the best deck in the format. This is pretty much the status opinion of most of the players in the space. Obviously, there's the Lucci guys that feel like Lucci's the top deck, probably consistently, but this is Lucci's kryptonite right here. And today I want to talk about a specific build strategy with the BDIF of the format, Black Yellow Luffy. Typical standard list here. I mean, most of you guys have already seen this. The only difference is we're not running the Kuzan package, running the Borsalinos. And I think this is, I mean, obviously this requires a lot of, consistency and understanding where you need to be on curve and what you need to be doing against most of your matchups. But I think like the reality behind Borsalino is that like you just provide you so much value from a 9 effect KO into the Lucci matchup, into a number of other matchups and specifically, and then allows you to be able to have a nice big body up outside of Sabo that you can bring back with Moria. So just a lot of really good synergies here with this thing. We're gonna hop into this video, do a couple of matches and see how this thing goes, and then you guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Peace. Alright guys, first match up against the Zoro Rush deck. So this is definitely one of the decks that I like. Obviously, if you've been following the channel, Zoro Rush deck has been one of those things that I really enjoy playing. Here waiting for the tournament, the opponent to select what turn he's going to go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Usually here I think that Black Yellow Luffy wants to go second in most regards, so we'll see. And they choose to go first, so perfectly what we're looking for. So we've got the Monkey Luffy and the Garp on this, so we're going to keep this and go ahead and go into the thing. And once again, we don't mind if this guy smacks into us. We've already got the board, so we've got some of our pieces that we really need to have to be able to do some real damage to this guy. So first thing first, we'll go ahead and do a Garp search. And obviously we're going to be looking for the Sabo baby here, so we'll take the Sabo baby. We could take the top of our life here. Trying to think if it makes sense. I guess we can go ahead and just take the use the card effect, and we'll take the bottom life. And then so this is what our current life looks like. So we've got some babies. Guess we'll just do this. We'll put them back in that order, and then in turn. And like we said before, we're looking to obviously establish ourselves here. We do have the Hiyori, and we know that there's the baby Luffy's there, so we could probably go ahead and establish our baby Luffy moving into the next turn. He just interesting enough decides to play a chopper. So I'm gonna go ahead and establish my Luffy here. So in 2 Dawn here, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hiyori. I'm gonna use card effect, take top life, and then I'm gonna put, oh, actually I did that wrong. I misplayed that very bad there. So let's see, how do I do this? I don't have any babies in hand, so I'll probably just go ahead and put this into life right now, and then we'll go ahead and swing 7 into lead. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. I was supposed to put the baby, take the bottom life, rearrange that the opposite direction, and then be able to put those in there, but ended up doing that backwards. So that is what it is. All right, and we're going to the next turn. Like I said, he has a blocker up, so he takes that on. And we're just going to play this slow and steady. Obviously, he's going to play the chopper to go out to search, see if what he's able to put out here. See if he whiffs. I play a lot of Red Zoro, so running the set. So he's playing out the Hiking Bear. He's got 2 Dawn. He's probably not going to swing into me, which is pretty obvious why he wouldn't do so. But I'm on the next turn here. I'll get myself figured out here. We do know that the big Luffy here is on the top. He's going to search into the unblockable Luffy. So we're going to always be at 1 life, as well as like a 9 or 7k leader as we move through this particular thing. And we want to put on a lot of pressure to the Zoro here. So I'm going to work on getting the ace out at some point to try to put some pressure on the board. And see, we do pick up the Monkey Luffy. So what I want to do here, let's see. Let's go 5 at lead. Just see what he gives me. See what he ends up giving me here. All right, he takes that. Interesting enough. Let's see what he's gonna do here. They shouldn't have that many triggers. I was just kind of curious. Then we're going to use the Luffy ability, deploy that. That's kind of did that out of order, but nonetheless, we'll be able to be at 7K on the next turn. And then we've got 4 Don here. What we could do here is play the Borso. And then pass turn. Probably could have just... I mean, what I'm trying to do is establish my board here. I haven't seen many babies, and this may be the incorrect way to play the matchup specifically, but now we've got a decent sized blocker, 2K, and a decent amount of counter. We want to get these aces in trash as soon as possible, so that way we can start establishing some pressure or get them in play as soon as possible. So what I may do, depending on what my next draw is, because I do have the Rocket Luffy, so on the next turn I could probably just pop his pop this one and draw a card as well. So we'll look to see what we can do on the next turn. He does have a pretty sizable hand here, and we also do not want to go down low in life without being able to leader ability correctly. So we'll see what we can do here. So now he can't really swing into us at 7K no matter what. So he's got 3 Dons, so he's going to have to put, I think he can get 2 swings out. So he's going to swing, let's see what that is, 5, 6, 7. And I guess he's gonna swing into, he's gonna minus the Borso, which is fine. And this is perfectly fine for us because I'll go ahead and pitch that into trash. And then it looks like he'll be able to get a second swing on me here. And we'll see what that looks like here in a second. No Gecko Moria yet. So he's gonna swing 7 as well. Okay. And just waiting for him to resolve. Plays another blocker. That's fine. And actually, I think we'll take this. All right, so we get another monkey. Okay, perfect. All right, and we've got the gecko, which is outstanding. So let's see. How do we want to do this? We know I don't want to go to 0. And I haven't seen my other matchups yet. So let's do this. And then get rid of that. And then let's do, what's the best route here? So let's do this. Let's go 5 and a 4. He'll pitch a card. I think I can do some serious. I can clear his board out pretty well here. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll go 5 and a 4 again. And we'll just see how many cards he gives me. We'll go 6 and a 4. All right, perfect. And then we'll pass turn. We got some decent counter in hand, and we do have Gecko, so we can just play this matchup slowly. We don't have to rush. We haven't seen our Sabos yet, which is definitely not great, and we've only had 1 searcher, so really trying to kind of play out the match the best that we can without some of the more important pieces that we have. He is on his 9 Don turn, so we'll see what he ends up doing. And once again, I play a lot of this deck, so very familiar with it. We do have enough counter, I believe, to be able to defend something that. So he's going to play the Rocket Luffy, the Rush Luffy, and the Kid Killer. So let's see what he does. And he's just going to pass turn. Interesting enough. All right, so let's see. The question is, do I awaken here? That's the question. I mean, I guess I can pitch the Garp. So let's see. Let's go Luffy ability. And then because I think I have to play out the Gecko anyways. No, I need to do ability first. So let me see. What do I have? I have Rocket Luffy. That gets rid of a 4 card, so I can get Kid and Killer, and then double Luffy. So I'll need to leave 1 in life. So we'll go with this. Leader ability. Let's trash. because I have 2 babies in trash, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, I do have 2 babies in trash, so I'm going to trash the Borso. I'm going to play this one first and then this one. Then I'm going to play the Gecko. The Gecko to play this, to play, oh, shit. I wanted to play the double Borsalino. Shoot. That is unfortunate. It doesn't let me unclick that, so that's very unfortunate. But nonetheless, deploy, KO, get rid of that. And we get a 2K off of life, which is really good. So we do have a blocker. So we'll go, let's swing 8 to face. And then we'll go 7 to face. 9 to face. Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. I forget that you can't click it, or else I would have been able to play the double Borsalino blocker, which would have been incredibly important at this particular stage in the game. I am a 7K leader with a life and 1 blocker, so he will swing unblockable here, which is fine because even if he swings unblockable to face, I will pitch. I do have 2 fours. I have a good amount of counter, so I should be able to survive this turn to be able to get this dub. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's trying to math out right now what his strategy is. That really bad misplay. I should be punished for it, but I believe I should be able to survive because he's not going to be able to swing big enough with the current hand size I have. And this is what, and guys, once again, this is without seeing Sabo, and I really messed up off the Gecko turn, not having the what's the name there. So that's just the nature of the beast. So I guess he's swinging 8. So if I pitch 1, yeah, that's fine. We'll see what he ends up doing next. So he's gonna swing 9 there. So I can do 9. Okay. So we'll pitch this and then this. And then I think this is just, I think he just loses here unless he has Diablo Jambe, which he could have it. But he needs to, because right now he would need to put enough Dawn to be able to get through, because then I could just block it and then I have life. So like he just loses next turn. But I definitely should have been punished. I should have had 2 Borsalino blockers up. Just poor management on my part, and I just played this completely horrible. I never saw the Sabos, which feels really bad. I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest with you. I don't get it at this point. And perhaps he has like some I don't know, diabolical plan that he's got, like double Jambe or something, which I doubt. Oh, he does have it 1. Okay. And then maybe he did have double Jambe. No, he didn't. He's just gonna swing 7 at life, and I'll just take it on blocker, and then we just win next turn. So once again, just really unfortunate that he was unable to, capitalize on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swing 9 at life. And then let's do that, and then attach all done, and then swing 18 to lead, and that should get it done. All right, well, that was a quick victory. He did have another Diablo Jambe in hand, very close there, and once again misplayed on the misclicking and not clicking the double Borsalino going down the 1. But nonetheless, we were able to scrape that victory out. So we'll hop over to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed that first match. Thank you. Alright guys, we are back with another video here up against a Green Uta. So we're gonna go second here. Decent hand. We do have a searcher and double baby Luffy. I think I want a mulligan here though. Probably could have kept that hand, but once again, just looking to try to find as much value. We'll go ahead and flampe off of life, and then we get the search here. Doesn't feel great seeing our gecko go to bottom deck, but that's just the nature of the style of play and what you should expect with this deck in general. So really nothing I can do about that, just kind of have to live with it. So they're gonna swing 5 to face and we'll take it. And the leader ability, reveal the top card of the deck film and add it to your hand and return the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck. So nothing too crazy here. We did get a gecko off life, off of top deck, so not bad at all. What we can do here is we can Hiyori, take top life and put a ace and then play the ace and then get some early game pressure on our opponent here, and then swing 7, and I think these will go through just fine. Can't really see them pitching that many cards. They could pitch cards. It just depends on what they're really trying to accomplish here. They use a 0-drop event, so we do have the ace. I probably will defend that pretty aggressively, being that I want to keep that pressure on the board as we go through the later turns. So we'll see how they answer here. That's pretty impressive. 7K leader here on 4 Dawn, and having the ace on board is pretty aggressive here. But they do have the ability to do some funky stuff. Very off meta rogue vibes here, but we'll see what the opponent's able to do. We do have Gecko, Borso, and Sabo, and we do have a searcher up. So on our 6 Dawn turn, we'll look to see what we can do. They did use. Okay, so they use the backlight effect. Okay, so they're gonna swing. So they have enough to get once. They're gonna Izu and then rest one of your characters 4 costs or less. All right, and then they're gonna swing into the flampe. Okay, I guess that's the best we could ever hope for. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so we're gonna search for sure. Let's see what we have here. So we could monkey. I think we take the monkey. Okay. And I could Hiyori again into the monkey, but that would leave us open, right? That would not give us enough to be able to. So I think what I do is here I flampe, and then I'm gonna go trash a card. What do we want to trash? We'll trash this, and then we have the monkey, and so we'll go like this, and then we'll play the monkey out to play this, deploy that, and then we'll KO. I guess is the biggest threat, and then we'll swing 9 at life, and then pass turn. So we still haven't seen our Sabos yet, which is really unfortunate. We do have Gecko, and we do have the ability to bring the Borsalina back out. So there's definitely some synergy, and then we can probably get away with the ace again. Barring they, like I said before, barring they don't do not swing directly at me, and once they do, they're going to try to bury that card. Okay, and that's fine. I think here I have to protect that, so let's put the Borso in trash, and then they can swing. They can't do anything else. They're gonna play like, I don't know, like a blocker or something. So the next turn we can play the Gecko out, get the Borso and the ace, and then oh, it can double swing. Cool. I'm not really too mad about that. That's actually pretty cool though. I have to remember that they can do that. So here, if I go 8 Don, and I put out a Borsalino. Actually, yeah, I think I can do this. So I go Borso, Ace, and then Ace into this. Okay, and then let's swing 7 to lead. And I'm not sure that they'll take. Okay, so they did take it, and then I'm gonna swing 7 to lead. So they can't double swing. So I am a 7K leader. They're on their 9 Don turn, and I have 3K in counter. So as of right now, I guess they could swing. They could swing a couple times, I guess. Well, I guess we'll see what ends up happening. Maybe I didn't play that the right way. 100%. I probably should have left a life in off the gecko play and probably grabbed like a what could I have grabbed? I didn't have a garp, so I guess we'll see what they end up doing. It's not 100% comfortable here. I only have the blocker here, and they do have the ability to swing twice, so I'm gonna have to appeal my whole hand. So they'll have to swing. So I can counter up to 10. Because right now, if they swing 9, I think they're trying to think what makes the most sense here. Because to get past this turn, and if they swing 9-9, which they do. Okay, so I'm gonna pitch this. All right, and then they're gonna use tap 3. I mean, that's the only thing, right? Like you have to run this again. So you tap 3 and then you swing 9. I don't think you really accomplish anything by doing so, unless they have something that, like for 2 Don, rest this, and then they can swing 9 again. Oh, okay, they swing 8. Okay. Swing 8. So not bad. So we obviously got really lucky here, and we're able to survive. And this, look at their hand. I mean, kind of crazy. And I don't really fully understand the Uta deck, but once again, Spirit Animal, thank you for the match. A Valorant opponent, and we'll go over to the next match. So thank you, and let's see what's up next. Alright guys, we're here with another video up against the green yellow Yamato. We're gonna go second here. Definitely want to mulligan for the Borso. Definitely got the Borso here, so can kind of protect ourselves a bit going in, knowing that they're going to double attack on their next turn. So what can we do here? What makes the most sense here? We definitely want to go Garp Church. Let's see, we've got the baby here. Doesn't ever feel good to see our our gecko go to the bottom of the deck, but I feel like that's like a going theme in general. So here going to their 3 Don, they're going to go 8, obviously. That's just generally what they're going to do anyways. I don't really mind. Oh, well. Yeah, sorry about that. That popped up randomly. I don't know why it did that. So, yeah, sure. We'll take the double attack. Get some free cards. Help me waking up early. We're on 4 Don here, so we're going to swing 5 at life. All right, perfect. And then we'll go ahead and play out the Borsalino and pass turn. And I think that was the optimal play there. We do have a gecko, which is really nice to have. And then they're going to play out the Hiyori, and they're going to swing a base 5 so we can free block. And then I think they're just going to swing 7 into life, and that's fine. We'll take that. And this, once again, the power Borsalino is just the ability to be able to have that on the crackback is just like so valuable. So now here we are. Let me see, what do we do here? Your opponent has 3 less, places card on top of your deck. Point of life. We can get rid of the Bonnie here. Two, and then we can awaken here. So let's play the Hiyori, use the effect, play the Rocket Luffy, and then play the monkey. Use this to play ability, KO this, okay, and then we can use 2 to leader ability, and we'll trash. So right now we just have that in life. We do have the ace. So let's trash this, and then let's go Rocket Luffy with the ace, and then let's swing 9 at lead. And I think most of the time here they're going to take this, because if not, you have to pitch at least 3 cards out of hand, and that makes absolutely no sense in this matchup. But some people do weird things on Sim, so never know it sometimes. So once again, 6k blocker, we're at 7k, and we've got 2 life, and they're playing Shirahoshi, so they're gonna go ahead and block her up, which is perfectly fine with me. And they've got 5 non left, so a couple different things that they possibly could do, but not necessarily sure what they'll do in this particular moment. We are in a very good position here, because next turn I will defend that particular life, so they're gonna rest, and then they're gonna swing. I guess they're gonna swing big. So plus 3 are 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I don't want them to be able to get any value off of this, because I want to pressure them next turn. So if they do swing 11, I do have enough to get out of it. So they do swing 11, so we're gonna go Hiyori into Flampe, and then we'll get rid of the Luffy. And that's just demoralizing right there, to be completely honest. And it's gonna hurt pretty bad for them and going to the next turn. So we'll just go ahead and use the ace, deploy that, and then how do we want to do this? I guess I could search with the guard. Sabo. That doesn't feel as great, but I'm trying to think what we can do here. So let's do this. Let's swing 7 at life. Here I think they pitch to stay as healthy as possible, and then I'm gonna hard play a Sabo right after this, so that way we can and I probably should have played it beforehand to give it the ability, so that way they can't use triggers, which is why I should have probably played that earlier. But nonetheless, that's the nature of the beast. Sometimes you just have to be a bonehead to learn the hard way. So here we will pitch the Sabos, and then we will do I want to swing again? Because I don't know if there's value here. If I swing 5, make them give a card out of hand. No, I think we chill. Patience. Yeah, I should have played the Sabo right after that, so that way I could have protected off triggers, but that's just the nature of it. And they've used a couple of events here. Electrical Luna pitch, so they're going to place a trigger in life, which is loads of fun. But I'm not going to fall for that. I'm going to make sure beforehand that I have the necessary ability in place. So they're going to rest my Borsalino with the Ezo. Okay. And then they've got what looks to be, so they're going to swing 8. They're gonna swing 8 here. Interesting. So I don't have enough. I don't know that I take. Oh, they do have. They swing 8, so I think I can. I don't know what I was thinking actually. Disregard. I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, wait, do I not have counter for this? And they're gonna swing 9, which will take it on blocker, and that's fine. Just lose next turn. So what we need to do, we need to bring out, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll play the Gecko and bring out the Luffy and the Sabo. And then we will bring in the Luffy. And then we will leader ability. Trash a card, we'll just trash the Sabo and then go double Sabo. And then do this. And then draw 2, trash 2. And they have 4 cards in hand. So, we really can't do anything there. So let's just swing 11 to life. Put them. And I think I just end turn. So we've got 2 blockers. They've shown that they've used some of their other abilities, so they're gonna play another blocker. Okay. And then next turn, I probably should have used the Rocket Luffy ability, but I'm just not paying attention. I could have gotten rid of that Shirahoshi. It's gonna swing 9 into 9. 9 into 9. So we'll take it here. Yeah, that was a misplay on me because I would have gotten a free card off of the draw, so giving me 2 cards in the next turn. So I could possibly, depending on what they do, so they're gonna swing 11. Okay. I don't know what they were doing here, honestly. So let's do this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll do. Yeah, let's do this because we don't want triggers off life. So we'll take this Sabo and the Borsalino, and then we'll play the Borsalino here, and then draw 2, trash 2. So we'll trash the Luffy's, and then we'll leader ability, which makes this so gross. Just get rid of the Sabo, and then let's go Sabo. What makes the most sense here? I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll go Sabo into the Luffy, and then we'll swing 9 at life. And I think I played this wrong. I definitely feel like I played this bad, but they did add something to life. They don't have enough cards to. They do have 1 Don standing, so I don't know what type of effects they're playing. If I do win this matchup, I will get really, really lucky. And then, so there is a trigger. Okay. And then we'll swing 9 at life. Once again, now having the immunity is very important because of the fact they're running triggers. So if they have an Onami or whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have not. I was. Yeah. Sorry, I'm recording this at my card shop, and one of my employees just walked in the middle of the match, so that little soundbite will be in there, which is fine. But so he's gonna Hody. Okay. I don't know that was the smart play to do, because like, I mean, you're gonna swing. I wonder what is he trying to do, because he's gonna swing 8 and then 8. $12.86. And then he's gonna swing with Hody. and then I think he misplayed on that really bad. But as you guys saw, I was able to get the dubs despite the quick interruptions. But thank you, and let's get to the next match. Alright guys, we are back. Mega here up against the new starter deck 14 Black Luffy. We're gonna go second here. So we've got double Luffy, Flampe, Borso, and Sabo. I guess it's decent. I've been punished on Mulligan pretty bad lately, so we'll see what ends up happening. We will see what ends up happening. So we are going second. We will go ahead and draw and go into the Flampe. And then we'll go ahead and take that. Ooh, nice. And we'll be able to pull it out, something we really need. And then we'll go into the next one and then take another one. So we've got some pretty good cards here in our hand now. Doing really well. And he's just going to swing out, which is really stupid, but whatever. Whatever you think makes the most sense for you. We're going to forward on. And once again, we're playing the Borso package. So for us, it's we want to establish that early blocker. Can't be KO'd on effects. And like I said before, we've got pretty much everything. And he's going to play the Kuzan out, and then he's going to swing. I'm assuming he's going to swing 6 into this, and I'll just get a free block. I'll be able to pitch off, you know, a card or whatever to kind of keep us floating here. So he doesn't swing, which is smart of him. We can awaken. We don't have anything in trash as of yet. So, but I can play the Sabo out. So what I'll do is, let's do this actually. So we'll Flampe, use ability, and then we'll do leader ability, and then we'll trash the Sabo, put the Sabo here. And that's all we can do there. And then we'll play the Sabo out here to play this, deploy the Sabo, draw 2, trash 2. Trash 2, let's get rid of the ace. We definitely want to get stuff in our trash because we need it. So we've got 2 blockers in Flampe, and then we're going to go straight to face, 10 to face, and then pass turn. So we are at 0. We are 7K leader with 2 blockers, and we pretty much cancel out his deck's abilities at this particular moment. So next turn we're going to go to 8, and I'm probably, depending on what he does, which will kind of like determine what I do. I don't have another. I do have the Sabo, baby Sabo, so we can do the Luffy into the Sabo combo. So if he does swing into me, I can't take it on the the Sabo and bring it back. And then he's gonna swing 8, which is fine, and then we will pitch to a Flampe. So once again, so now we're on 8 Don. Let's see, I can't find the baby Sabo, so we'll go here. We'll go ability. We're gonna trash the ace, and we'll go, let's see, what do I want to do here? I guess it's very risky, I guess. So we'll do this. Oh, we do have double search, so we do get the Sabo, so that's sweet. So we play the Sabo out to play the Sabo, draw 2, trash 2, and we can get rid of this and this. And then, do I want to go to 10? Yeah, I think so, right? So we'll deploy this, play this, deploy this, and then do this. And then I think because I don't think he can do anything here. So we definitely want to get some cards out of him. And let's get rid of this. You see what he's gonna do. And then we will end turn. So we're a 9K leader. We do have the Sabo. He did use his immune ability, which is because I didn't put the I didn't protect it, and that's on my bad. I am going to Tendon, so I'll be able to let's see. We'll be able to get some stuff back here in a second. So we'll re-Sabo loop. He's going to swing into my, so we'll get rid of the Sabo, and then we'll go to Tendon. Let's make sure this right. Yeah, so we're gonna play this to play the Sabo. Let me make sure I do this right. Sabo into the ace, okay? And then we'll leader ability. And then we'll let's trash the monkey. And then we'll go ace into the Sabo. I did that wrong in the wrong order again. I hate when I do that. Okay, so he just quit, guys. As you can see, I was about to I think they already understand the way this deck works, and we still have the Borso still on board. Really gross to deal with. I like this new build. I'll do another video round with this particular build to see how it flows moving forward, but I'm really liking the 4 Borsos. Excited to really get this deck off the ground and take this to regionals. Once again, I'll just quickly look over it again. Running 4 of these in this package is 2 Makinos, 3 aces, and the 3 babies, and just the standard vanilla package. You see 1 less on the brothers bond, but this is my new BY Luffy deck that I've been running right now. It's been cranking really well. I like it, and I'd look to run a couple more videos and some matches for you guys to see how effective and how consistent it is moving forward. So thank you, as always. Keep doing it. Mega wins, keeping it rocking and rolling. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Until next time, peace.